Hello, friends. Welcome back to this space. Today, I don't want to speak only to your ears, I want to reach your inner core. What follows isn't a regular video script or an ordinary talk, it's a reflective mirror that shows who you are right now and who you're capable of becoming. You didn't stumble on these words by accident. In a way, they were looking for you. Your deeper voice brought you here because it's time to take charge of your life, your feelings, and most importantly, your mind. So that's good. Who's steering the wheel, your mind or you? My goal today is to hand you a key, the key to inner strength, to calm, to mastery of your emotions, your thoughts, your daily routines, and the path in front of you. Don't merely read, feel. Don't only listen, connect. This is about learning to command the most powerful force you have, your own mind. And there's a bonus. If you're practicing English, exploring real, meaningful topics like this helps the language settle in, grow roots, and stay with you. You'll sharpen both your mindset and your English at the same time. In this guide, you'll find 15 strong, practical strategies to guide your mind and shape your emotions. Let's begin. This is the first step toward real power. Tip 1. Turn down short-term thrills. If something feels great for a moment but harms you later, it's not real pleasure, it's a snare. We live in an era of instant hits. You're sad, you open a social app. You're anxious, you snack on junk. You're lonely, you message someone you know isn't good for your peace simply to feel seen for a second. In the moment, there's relief. Afterward, emptiness creeps back, followed by guilt and fatigue. That's the cost of quick fixes. Real control starts when you choose the right thing instead of the easy thing. Picture this, it's 11 p.m. and you have school or work in the morning, but a new show is begging you to click play. Your mind argues just one episode while your wiser self whispers, "Sleep now so tomorrow you're strong." Decide which voice to elevate. Ask, how will this choice feel after an hour, a day, a month? If the answer is regret, step away. Warriors are forged one decision at a time. Tip 2. Lead with intelligence, not impulses. Your brain wasn't given to you just to react. It's there so you can respond thoughtfully. A lot of people don't really think, they simply trigger. They feel anger and lash out, feel bored and drift into time traps, feel jealousy and start comparing. Using your intelligence means pausing, observing, and asking, is this emotion helping me or harming me? Imagine someone insults you. The impulse says, fire back. Your intelligence says, why surrender my peace to their poison? Every unexamined reaction is a handover of power. Think of your mind as a vehicle and emotions as passengers. Do not hand the steering wheel to every feeling that hops in. Train a gap between trigger and response. Breathe, count to 5, and ask, what's the wise move here? That tiny pause can change your life's direction. Tip 3. Guard your 5 gates, the senses. Your eyes, ears, tongue, nose, and skin are entryways into your mind. What you let through them shapes your inner world. What do you watch? What fills your ears? What do you eat, touch, and smell daily? Many people unknowingly feed themselves negativity, violent shows, gossip, cynical commentary, constant complaints, doom-heavy music, and foods that fog the brain and weaken the body. Over time, that diet dulls your mind. Picture your mind as a beautiful garden and your senses as the gates. If only weeds and toxins enter, how can roses grow? If you absorb negativity day after day, how can you expect optimism to bloom? Swap late-night mindless scrolling for one meaningful, uplifting video. Trade sad soundtracks for calming music. Replace gossip with quiet, learning, or gratitude. This isn't about being strict, it's about being smart. What you feed your senses becomes your thoughts, and your thoughts become your life. Tip 4. Choose your memories with care. Your past doesn't have to be a cage, yet if you revisit painful scenes over and over, you relive the pain as if it's fresh. The mind is like an album. Every day you flip the pages. The secret is you can decide which photos to linger on. Many people rehearse failure. I messed up in school. Someone broke my heart. My family didn't support me. People mocked me. These loops breed hurt, and hurt becomes a habit, waking up heavy, going to bed tense, living on edge. But why highlight only the dark frames? There are bright ones too. The time you helped someone, the day you achieved a small goal, the moment you smiled through a storm, the season you kept moving despite setbacks. Those are proof of strength. Maybe you failed an exam 3 years ago. That stings. But you also stood up, learned, tried again. That continuation is the real headline. The facts of the past can't shift, but your focus can. You are not your scars, you are the strength that carried them. Today forward, stop feeding the pain and nourish the power. Tip 5. Program your inner voice. Don't let the world do it for you. If you don't give your mind instructions, someone else will. Think of your mind as a phone and your repeated thoughts as the apps you install. Most people install other people's apps, parents' doubts, society's limitations, social media's comparisons. Then the mind quietly agrees, maybe they're right. That's the force of auto-suggestion. What you tell yourself repeatedly becomes belief, and belief shapes reality. If you keep repeating, I'm unlucky, I'm not enough, I always mess up, your mind obliges and your life starts to reflect that story. Flip the script by writing your own suggestions daily. Speak them, write them, feel them. I stay calm in chaos. I guide my mind, it doesn't run me. I'm growing stronger every day. I can hold any emotion with steadiness. Say them to your reflection each morning. It may feel awkward, but your brain is always listening. Give it words that build you. Repetition is the parent of belief. Tip 6. Learn the language of emotions. Don't fight your feelings, understand them, and they'll lead you to your truest self. Some people try to control the mind by denying emotions. I must not feel sad or angry. I must be happy all the time. That isn't mastery, that's suppression, and suppression eventually explodes. Emotions are messengers, not enemies. They're signals from within. Anger often flags unfairness. Fear signals the need to prepare. Sadness asks for tenderness and healing. Jealousy points to a desire you haven't owned yet. Guilt indicates your values. Instead of attacking these feelings, get curious. Ask, why are you here? What are you telling me? Do I need stronger boundaries? Naming a feeling helps you tame it. The moment you decode your emotions, you become free to choose your response and take your next step with power. Tip 7. Curate your circle. Choose empowering company. If you want a steady mind, protect your surroundings. You can't plant a delicate flower in polluted soil and expect it to thrive. Likewise, if you linger with the constantly negative, it's hard to grow a positive mindset. Empowering people lift, encourage, and remind you of your capability. Negative people continuously complain, criticize, gossip, and spread fear. Even strong willpower can be eroded by daily negativity. The mind absorbs it like a sponge. Imagine you wake early, study, move your body, meditate, and your closest friend repeats, "Why bother?" Nothing changes. Life's too hard. Don't waste your energy. You might resist at first, but tiny cracks of doubt appear and dreams fade, not because you're weak, but because the environment kept tossing dirt in your garden. Now picture friends who say, "You're improving. Your future is bright. Keep going, you'll inspire many." Even on hard days, you rise because your environment nourishes you. Gently step back from toxic circles, spend more time with uplifting books, videos, and communities, even virtual ones. Seek people who discuss solutions, not only problems. You become the average of the 5 people closest to you. Choose those 5 with intention. Tip 8. Single task like a pro. The mind gets noisy and unruly when it's overloaded. Multitasking looks efficient but often produces shallow work and restless thoughts. Your attention jumps like a monkey from branch to branch. Deep focus, on the other hand, sharpens your mind like a laser. Picture studying while checking your phone, replying to messages, thinking about a party, and stressing about the future. 2 hours slip by and one chapter is still half done. You feel drained and irritated. Now, imagine putting the phone away, closing extra tabs, and committing for the next 60 minutes. I'm on this one chapter, nothing else. You breathe, you immerse, and you finish. 1 hour of pure attention beats 5 hours of fractured effort. Use a timer, try 25 or 50 minutes, and reward completion. Train your mind to enjoy focus. Where attention goes, energy flows, so aim it wisely. Tip 9. Challenge the inner critic. Your most dangerous opponent isn't out there. It's that small voice inside saying, "You're not ready. You'll fail. People will laugh." Don't accept every thought as truth. Your mind generates thousands each day, and many are just noise. Treat negative thoughts like schoolyard bullies, stand up to them, and they lose power. Suppose you're about to give a talk and your mind whispers, "You'll blank out. They'll mock you." If you accept that story, fear swells and you may cancel. Instead, interrogate it. Is this 100% true? No. Yes. If I slip, can I recover? Absolutely. Replace the thought with a stronger one. I can handle this. I'm ready. The moment you push back, the critic shrinks and your confidence grows. You can't stop negative thoughts from knocking, but you can refuse to let them move in. Tip 10. See your goals before you live them. Visualization is mental rehearsal for the life you want. Close your eyes and picture your desired future, waking energized, speaking with assurance, achieving dreams, starting a business, standing on a stage, supporting family, making a difference. The brain responds to vivid emotional imagery. When you repeatedly visualize, your nervous system begins to treat the scene as familiar, and your actions align to make it real. If fluency in English is your aim, don't only declare it, see it. Each morning, for a couple of minutes, imagine chatting comfortably with strangers, answering interview questions smoothly, hearing applause after a presentation. As you feel the emotion of that success, your behavior shifts. You study with seriousness, speak more, worry less about mistakes. Your mind becomes an ally, not a saboteur. Visualize morning and night. Add details, what you're wearing, what the room looks like, who's with you, and feel the pride in your chest. Tip 11. Set clear intentions. Be the captain. If you don't decide where you're going, you drift. Many people wake up without a plan and move through the day on autopilot, then wonder why they feel scattered and emotionally fragile. The mind needs direction, like a ship needs a captain. Without intention, emotions toss you around. With intention, you steer them. An intention is a simple, powerful sentence that guides your focus and behavior. Instead of waking and grabbing your phone, say, "Today I remain calm, focused, and peaceful, whatever comes." When conflict appears, your mind remembers the instruction and you choose to walk away or respond with grace. Or set a result-based intention. I will finish my article and make meaningful progress. When distractions knock, the intention escorts them out. Choose 1 to 3 intentions each morning and repeat them with conviction. Tip 12. Practice self-discipline. Train the inner warrior. Discipline isn't punishment, it's power. It's doing what matters even when you don't feel like it. When emotions whine, "Not today," discipline answers, "We move anyway." Without it, feelings rule you. With it, you rule your feelings. Picture the morning you plan to wake early, sit quietly, and work. The mind bargains 10 more minutes. If you give in, you wake guilty and repeat the cycle. If you sit up and say, "I keep my promises," action over mood, you strengthen self-trust. Discipline grows through small wins, getting up with your alarm, making your bed, completing one important task despite resistance. Track your habits, celebrate consistency, and replace "I'll try" with "I will." Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. Tip 13. Be mindful, live fully in the present. Have you noticed? You're eating your favorite food but replaying yesterday's argument? You're with family but worrying about tomorrow's workload. You're breathing yet not truly here. Mindfulness changes that by bringing you back to the now, your body, your breath, your senses, this exact moment. When you return to the present, anxiety eases and clarity rises. On a walk, rather than looping old stories, why did she say that? What if I fail? What's wrong with me? Notice the air on your skin, the shapes of trees, the patterns of light. Follow your breath in and out. Suddenly, the mind lightens and your heart softens. You're not trapped in thought, you're free. Begin simply. When eating, just eat. No phone, savor each bite. In the shower, feel the water and breathe deeply. When sadness or anger visits, don't run. Sit with it, breathe, and let it pass through. While walking, pay attention to your steps. These tiny practices transform your days. Happiness isn't always chased. It often appears when you stop running and arrive where you are. Tip 14, meditate. Settle the mind before it settles you. If mindfulness is presence in motion, meditation is a deeper cleaning of mind and heart. It isn't a religion or reserved for monks. It's for anyone with a busy brain, a hurting heart, anxious thoughts, or self-doubt. Meditation calms emotion, clears mental clutter, focuses energy, and reconnects you with who you really are beyond others' labels. Bad day? Someone disrespected you and you feel raw. Without meditation, you might snap at someone else, overthink for hours, numb out with screens or snacks, or fall asleep heavy. With 5 quiet minutes of sitting, you watch your thoughts without judgment. I'm hurt, you admit, and I can just breathe. Emotions slow, pain softens, mind clears. The external situation may not change, but you do, and once you change, everything looks different. Start simply, sit comfortably, close your eyes, focus on the breath. Inhale, exhale. When thoughts wander, they will guide attention back to breathing. Begin with 2 minutes daily, then expand to 5, 10, or 15. You don't need music or perfection, just honesty and stillness. Tip 15, write to release pain and claim power. We all carry quiet storms, old wounds, unspoken feelings, fears we rarely share, dreams that seem distant. Those storms can make us tense, exhausted, and hopeless. Journaling offers a safe path out, a private conversation with your soul where nothing is off limits. Try 2 pages each night. First, pain on paper. What hurt me today? What emotion am I avoiding? What do I wish I could tell someone? Let tears come if they must. Let the page hold what your body shouldn't. Second, power on paper. What am I proud of today? What did I learn? What one small step will I take tomorrow? In that shift, you move from victim to author. Maybe you had a breakdown and cried alone. Instead of numbing with endless scrolling or shaming yourself, open your notebook. Today I felt invisible, unseen. I'm tired of pretending. Then add, but I showed up. I'm still here. I'm healing. I'm proud I didn't quit. That's more than writing, it's transformation. Journaling builds emotional strength, mental clarity, and spiritual depth. A word from the heart to yours. If you're still here, I want to tell you something important. Life can feel unbearably heavy. Some days it's tempting to give up because it seems no one truly understands. But I see you, and I want you to carry this truth. Things can become okay. Maybe not by tonight or tomorrow morning, but step by step they can get lighter. You are not alone. You are not broken. You're healing. You're growing. You're becoming. Whatever your aim, speaking English with ease, closing chapters from the past, building a successful life, making your family proud, or simply waking up with peace, know that I believe in you. People who keep showing up even when they're tired often go the farthest. So don't stop now. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes for a moment. Make a promise, I won't give up. I'm stronger than this. I am enough. I'm proud of you. I'm walking with you. And when a new day arrives, show up again. Keep moving. Keep trusting. Keep practicing love toward yourself. You're going to make it. Practical recap to anchor the journey. Say no to quick highs that cost you later. Pause before reacting. Let wisdom drive. Control what your senses consume. Focus on empowering memories. Use daily auto-suggestions that strengthen you. Decode emotions, name them to tame them. Protect your environment, choose uplifting people. Do one thing at a time, deeply. Question negative thoughts and replace them. Visualize goals morning and night. Start every day with clear intentions. Build self-discipline with small wins. Practice mindfulness in ordinary moments. Meditate regularly, even briefly. Journal your pain and then your power. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. Train it with love, and it will carry you farther than you can imagine.